Black Guy 650 Gaming here, and welcome to Soundstage. Yeah. So as far as I know, this is a game that you can't actually get anymore, so that's the thing. But basically, you mess with stuff like that and this and that and such. So yeah. I mean, it works. See if I can play something. I only know one thing, so oh wait. Fuck. Close enough. So you get the point there. Oh, that wasn't right. So we can adjust the swing of this. Anyway, so you know all sorts of different stuff. So you got drums, you got that stuff. So we can, well, why don't I just run through this crap? That was disturbing. Yep, so that's the thing. No idea how to use that. Yeah. Anyway. This is the thing too. I'll actually get to showing some more of this stuff here in a bit, but let's just run through this stuff. This drum machine here is basic sampler. Okay then, now let's play that in reverse. Play that in reverse. Okay then, moving on. There's also this stuff which you can move around, and can you resize this one? You can. Interesting. Didn't know that. So you can go through here and so yeah, you can you just go through all that. Basic drums. Whoa, okay. They're real close. And there's nothing actually in this one, so it just makes standard snare sound. But if you put a thing in it, it'll make different noise. So we could make that horn stab. Yeah. So that's the thing. Mixer. Okay then. Yeah, that does stuff. Okay. Cube. Now the cube is interesting. Let's call it that. It's sort of like a theremin, but strange. You might hear a cat yelling at me. Why are you yelling at me? Okay then. So that's the thing. So that's like no oscillation over here. That's like a higher pass filter. That's tone. Low pass, high pass, and then oscillation. So that's very theremin-y. Theremin-y. Didn't say that enough spit apparently. And then we got a maraca. Special maraca, but still maraca. So yeah, it does that. We can oh god. Okay. Not much different, but slightly different. And then we got filter. Oh, that's fun. So that's kind of rain. Yep. Drum kit. Oh boy. Okay. Yeah, the drums don't always work quite how you imagine they will. Drum machine, zzz. Ah, there we go. Okay. Yeah, let's go here, where things get kind of strange. Kind of really strange, actually. But here we are. Here's my sick glasses. And then we can go ahead and just switch camera right over here. But then we can go right back over here. And we can just keep doing that. And I can turn up the microphone. And that'll get real trippy. Especially because there's a delay. If we max this out, unfortunately I have to listen to myself. And now it's better because that's off. But yeah, that's all the basic stuff. All the basic stuff. The basic stuff. Basic stuff. I don't know, I feel like I have to interact with the cameras a bunch or something, I don't know. We'll go ahead and, well, if I open this up, here, can you hear? This is, well, hold on. Let's put that over there instead. And I'm going to spin around like a weirdo. So that's my menu that I get. And I actually have a little viewfinder here. Oh, I can move this. Can't make it any bigger. But I can move it, and that's helpful. Oh, wait. Okay. If I try to move it farther, whatever, away, it gets bigger. All right, broadcast that. So that's my menu. Go to settings. And we got fun settings here. Well, there's one fun setting, really. Well, you can adjust the wires. So there's not really any wires to show at the moment, but glow level, which you can't really see. You may actually be able to see it better if I turn that off. So I kind of keep that sort of middle-ish, on the higher end of the middle. That makes sense. We can spawn whatever from there, but why don't we go... The world is shifting around me. That was weird. One of these will be... that's what I want. This is a work in progress cover of a song. Now you're stuck looking through my eyes. Sucker. So let me get a camera. Camera. Oh, it's just automatically broadcasting, huh? Huh? Really? Really? If I get too close, I go through it? Ooh, that's trippy. Okay. That's what we got so far. Again, yeah, spin around like a weirdo. Pretty sure this is the thing. Is this not the thing? This isn't the right thing. Is this the right thing? This isn't the right thing. Hold on. Let's try that again. Is that the current? Is that the current? That's the current. We want this one. Oh, it's just loaded now. Okay. So that's the thing. Why is this over here? Let's move that over there. Okay. Give myself a little more space. Pop in a camera. Ooh, it lags on here. Okay. Camera. Yeah, the menu tends to make things lag. I don't know what that's about, but it just sort of does. All right. So if I hit play. Okay, some people might recognize this song, others might not. Finishing sentences is good. What the actual fuck? Okay, I don't know why it sounded like that. I don't know if it'll sound like that recording or not. Is that... Well, that's unpleasant. Hold on. Let's throw in a drum real quick. If we take... These are 8 tracks, by the way. That's what it uses for this. So, straight up just an 8 track. Alright, that one's good. Pop in a rock snare. Drop the bass. Boom. I don't know. Alright, that one's fine. That was not the thing. Which means I have to load in all of the tapes. So there's the tape menu again. I'm going to stop broadcasting for a little bit here. Shove that over there. Okay, so that was rock. I mean, I can do that. That gives me all of the things from there. That'll... Whoa, nope, you hush. Actually, let's just dispose of that. Okay. So we're looking for rock snare. Works. Then hi-hat open. Oh, you shush, computer. I'm assuming it's Big Defender. I don't know if we'll record that or not. Let's go ahead and try this again. Man, that is awful. Okay, what if we don't run it through the mixer? That's better. We'll play it one more time from the actual beginning this time. It's Got to Get Away by The Offspring. Pretty good song, and it's, easy drumline to play. But that was a thing that I worked on for way too long. But yeah, so this is the sequencer. This is the sequencer. It's actually super easy to use. So if we want another hi-hat right here, we just put that there. I don't know why you'd do that, but you can. And then you can make it longer, which doesn't really apply to this sort of thing, but yeah. Sometimes you can move them up. I wish this were a bit easier, but I'm pretty sure that all production on this game has ended. This was free, not on Steam. I don't remember. I have no idea where I got it. I think I watched a video from Nerd Cubed on this game. I think he had a link for it, so yeah. But hey, whatever. Let's go ahead. We'll go to a new thing. We'll make a new series of sounds. Oh, Jesus. When there's nothing here, it's kind of freaky. So you're just in the middle of nowhere in darkness with some hills of probably sand. No guarantees. We'll face, ow, my ankle. Actually, off this way, I have a lot more space to move forward at least. Let's see, what do I want to start with? Well, I have found that I enjoy starting with a couple drums and the tapes. Just go from there. We'll make this one a little bit bigger, act like a bass drum sort of thing. Okay. So when there's no tape in it, which is really fun, by the way. It's just generic snare sound. I don't even know would that be an 808 snare? Yes, it would. 909. Let's start with this. And clap. You make a fairly basic beat with this. The drums don't always work quite right. See, if you stop in the wrong place and you kind of have a boing sort of thing. Yeah, boing. If you have a boing going on with your hands, which I feel is kind of a drummery thing to do, you kind of lift. Okay, you don't really. But you let the stick kind of bounce a little, because it does. Depending on what you're playing, of course. It tends to hit multiple times, which doesn't always work right. That's kind of the start of Offspring. Gonna Go Far Kid, or Gonna Go Far, I don't remember exactly what it's called, breaking things. We got acoustic instruments. I feel like the A4 and the A2 are the exact same. A1, 2, 3, 5. Yeah, 4 and 2 are the exact same. Or maybe I'm just tone deaf. I took a test once. Okay, so this A2 and this A2, yeah, they're pretty much the same. A4. Interesting. Well, anyway, saxophone, strings and bass, timpani, vibraphone. There was a game for PlayStation 3, a bowling game. It was great, by the way. And that sound just brought back all of my memories of it. And I can't remember what it was called, and it's not on the PlayStation 3 anymore. Big Pad 1A long. I thought that said thing somewhere, like Big Pad thing. I don't know. Ugh. Okay, so most of those suck. Rock, we already went through that. SFX, sound effects. Oh, I completely forgot to show that. Most important one of all. So that's the thing, which you can of course play different noises and whatnot. There's no sort of thing, so I can go, but you're wondering how I got here. Snazzy snare. Snary snare, I can read. Anyway, most of those suck too. We got custom custom samples from the desktop. Take off your headset and look at the menu on the desktop view of the game. And recordings are all the things I've done. We're not going to listen to those because most of them are terrible. These was 909 drums. We're going to grab this, and we can work with this stuff. So I want to do something. Without accidentally hitting it. Oh boy. My ankle just did horrible things. Ooh, that's fun. Ooh, that was fun. Hold on, I have to crack my ankle on all of its axes. Ooh, that was really fun. Ooh, that really hurt. Okay. Ooh. Anyway, so don't twist on that ankle then. In fact, let's just not stand on it at all, so things might get a little wobbly. So we're going to grab sequencer, get rid of that. Okay. Sometimes moving things is more difficult than it needs to be. Okay. What are you? You are 909 kick 2, which is here. Kick 2 is longer. And kick 3 is completely different. Because why not? And then this is claps. So that's a which at 120 we can actually put this up. We get a metronome. Do, 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 do. When that should be, if we turn snap on, get it? That's probably that. Should be that. Okay, don't do that though. Grabbing things is quite difficult sometimes. My ankle still really hurts. And for once in my life, I'm actually being, I'm being mildly productive. It's just about 10:20 at night. 10:20 p.m. So that's too much. Hold up. We'll be better if we just clear it. Alright, do steps for 2. I'm pretty sure I said some weird combination of letters just a second ago. But whatever. It's not going to work. It's going to sound wrong. Fortunately, we can just not do anything about it. Okay. That's too fast anyway. Alright, oops, stop moving this. So space of 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so that's right after each line. It should work. Okay, so that'll play on a loop. So we just do a simple every other. If we really mess that up, it'll look great. Or sound great, I suppose. So there you go. We can pause that. Why don't we grab a camera as well? Throw a camera up. Thank you for spawning in sideways. That's pretty cool. There we go, so we kind of get that sort of thing going. We can go ahead and grab, this would work, I think, if we do it sort of thing. Let's reset that back. We might actually want, I was going to say we might actually want to do two spaces, but works better if you put it in the right slot. So that's something, it's a start. Nope. A little bit more of a delay. There we go. So that's kind of the beginning of a beat. So what you could then do, if you don't want to add in a ton of these, you can grab yourself a looper, which was probably backwards. I'm not really sure. So now we got a looper. Actually, we need some other things. I'm gonna switch back to this view. All right. What do we need? We need a couple splitters, not that, splitters, and a touchpad. Okay, that should work. I'm gonna flip that one and spin it around because OCD. Shove these into there. See what's cool with these wires? So you can do all sorts of fun stuff with them. Okay, so the output of this only needs to be 2. Output of this goes to here, this goes to you and to you, and the output of this goes into the input of that. Technical terms and whatnot. Let's actually rerun these wires. There we go. It's a little bit more neat. So we make sure that's reset back. We turn the loop off. Don't know what's happening there. This might need to be 8x if I remember correctly. So we push the button. Ta-da. So that's not playing anymore. Now this is playing. Ta-da. So now we can clear this. Stop. If we hit save, now it's got a track. So we can go ahead and shove all those back over there. And we can undo all of these. Uh-oh. It might be fine, but I'm not sure. Take this one though. Okay, fine. So there we go. If we just pop that right there. So that's just there now, so we can clear that. See, today is the 28th. There we go. Ta-da. So then you could work with that. It might actually not sound quite right. It sounds okay. I'll just keep playing though. Somebody missed a 0. So we can throw this in there. So we can take a listen. Okay, so I'd say if we do like that, that might sound like something. So that's kind of loud. That synth is a little on the loud side. So what we'd want to do, open this up, we grab the mixer, can shrink that down to just 1 for now. We can make it louder, quieter. Well, we can't actually make it any louder than it is normally, but yeah. We can actually run 2, so we can put that in there. Make the whole thing a little bit quieter. I mean, that's really, you know, the basics of the whole thing. Then we can clear that, and I don't know what this one will do. It just vanished out of existence. But this one, since I grabbed it off of here, will go back over there. So, which is, it's a nice little touch. So we can then chuck that in there, get rid of that, get rid of this, which will undo the wires, of course. Yep, plug itself into itself, because, yep, and this just goes on forever. So if you're making something and you got that many sliders to mix with, you might want to reconsider how you're doing it. I mean, it might work for you, but I don't know, it seemed a little extreme. Look, those will just vanish out of existence. I grabbed those off of here, didn't I? Let's chuck these in there. Dispose of that one. What else do we want to mess with real quick? A recorder. That works pretty much the same way as the looper does, but it's a little bit more of a pain to work with sometimes because, so you got 10, 30 minute, 2 minute, okay, 10 seconds, 30 seconds, 1 minute. Okay, from 1 minute to 2 minutes and 30 seconds, 2 minutes and 30 seconds, 5 seconds. 5 minutes. Dumbass. I mean, I get that it's doubling, except for that. But, you know, whatever. From 10 to 30 is not a double. Then 30 to a minute in time would be double, and then, well, that's not double either. Just chuck the damn thing. All right. What about a this thing, which we can switch to that, and grab this. We'll just put that over there. Acoustic instruments, so we can then make it into a harp. If we just do that. We can adjust the octave. Yeah. So also this, which is for 2 notes at the same time. Okay. So yeah, we can make that faster. Oh geez. Maybe not that fast. Switch out the order, not that makes a difference. Bring it back to 3. So it's kind of like you just won a game. Like a casino sort of style. Pinball, I don't know. And then this is just that. I'm not really sure. It's kind of the various tones and such. With nothing there, it makes no sound, oddly enough. Don't think you can make it any longer, no. But we could then go in and grab a flute. We can turn this off as well. Sounds like something out of Legend of Zelda. See if we can play that one song I know. Nope. Okay. Shit. Evidently not. What about the next part? Shit. You get the point. That actually worked really well for that song. Flute A2, pretty good. Then we could actually use a piano. I don't know what happens if you octave that up. It doesn't sound good, but I mean, not too terrible. That's actually. Nope. Let's go with sax A2. Oh boy. You can also open up a sequencer so it has one on its own. So I guess we'd hit record. Bring it back, clear. So we can, well, okay, it'd have to be kind of long. Hello, hi, okay. I don't know, I just responded to my own statement there. Whatever, okay, move this first. Real quick, we can try recording that, the one song I know. Or just bring that way out there. Could have just scrolled, actually, yeah, I could have just scrolled, but. So, quick practice. Maybe not that low. Oh, shit. I mean, I could just move up there, but. Wait. Let me crack every bone in my body real quick. No, okay. Ready, and go. Fuck. Okay, clear that and try again. Okay, so we should be able to fix that in post, right? Let's see where I fucked up. Right there, so we can grab this little fun thing. That's fine. So cat's yelling at me again. For that. Okay. Bring those in. Doodaloo. Okay. Okay. Close enough. So you get the point. Whoop. All right, well, I'm starting to get a headache now, so I should probably stop. Grab a timpani. Steel drums. Nope. Actually, you know what? I want to try something real quick. I don't know why I put that there. That was dumb. Need a drum and something. There's a thing that I need, but what's it called? Sampler. Yeah. Okay, so we can take the output of the drum, put it into that. Seems right. Yeah, it would be. So I'll make that do the thing. So we'll grab this again. So initially, Okay. There we go. Headphone wire is being difficult. Guess this should be set to one shot, huh? So then we can up the hertz. So then, if we shrink this down a little bit, make it a little bit easier, grab another drum, I'll shrink that down a little bit. Okay, we need another that, which is sampler. Okay, kind of move those closer together. Close this, grab this, shove that in there, take this and shove that into that. Oh, that did work. Okay. Made that one higher. Ta-da. Make this a little bit higher, make this a little bit lower. Not that low. It goes so fast that I can't even hear it. Oh, that's low. Annoying it, so then we can, oh dear, we can just play in reverse. Yeah, my eyes, you know. Well, okay then. Oops, don't do that. Then we can go ahead and... Could you grab that? Thanks. Oof. Alright, what else? What do we else to try want? Shove these in there. Oh yeah, those are in reverse still. And also adjusted. Ow, I hit my phone. Alright, I mean, you know, that's the thing. Oh. That's the sound you hear when something spawns in a horror game. Actually, if we... Yeah. You can also just turn that down. So what's that sound like now? We may have already done that. I don't know if you can... You can actually adjust that. So it's... Guess I'm still holding it. Oh dear. Okay. So that kind of cuts it off a little. We can put it there. Okay. Well, anyway, I think that pretty much covers pretty much all of this game. Unless there was one other thing. I don't think so. We got noise, which doesn't just make sound on its own. You have to hook up a speaker to it. This better not be deafening. Taking no bets. Why don't we hook a mixer up to that first? Actually, we don't need the speaker if we got the mixer. So it's kind of cool how this works. If you put this up here, that's max. If you put it down there, that's max. I think that's a neat little thing. It's a great visualization of static. Kind of. Well, anyway, that covers pretty much all of this game. So, poof. Alright, let's chuck all this crap and we'll stand in the endless void for a little bit. Yep, just into, grabbed a microphone. Just stand in the endless void. You didn't see anything. That's fun. I thought I put you away. Oh, you can also adjust the beats per minute. There's no output for that, unfortunately, but I'm sure you could wire something up, I guess. Let me just grab this real quick. There's the button. So that is going to do it for this video. If you enjoyed this video, is that annoying yet? Go ahead and leave a like. If you didn't, just real quick, I want to show this off. It's kind of cool. You can have up to 4 effects on this. It's just a neat little feature. That's where that went. It was impaled in me. Okay, don't throw that away. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and leave a like. If you didn't, I think I might know why. And don't leave a like. And I'll see you in the next video.